Hello, welcome. My name is Karthik. Let me show how the multimodal storyteller works. The creative process begins here at the World Forge. This is where we establish the foundational rules of our story. First, I will select a core theme. Let's go with discovery. Next, I will choose a protagonist archetype. I think the reluctant hero sounds interesting. Finally, to make our world unique, I will add a core contradiction. Let's try Karthik found an old dusty map in a forgotten book. Now click the set the stage button. What's happening now is that the system is taking my input and sending it to Gemini, which generates a secret world Bible. This document ensures that every part of our story, every character, every plot twist remains consistent with the world we just defined. Now the stage is set. It's time to begin our saga. I will write a simple opening sentence to kick things off. Let's remove this. I'm starting with the opening sentence. The map was brittle. The ink nearly faded. But the promise it held was louder than memory. And here we are. Let's click the button start the saga and also click wave next chapter. And here we are. The system has generated the first chapter of our story. Crucially, it has also generated a unique image that visually represents the scene created by our illustrator, Stable Diffusion. But the collaboration is just getting started. Below, below the story, our plot theorist, also powered by Gemini, has provided three distinct plots or choices for where the story could go next. I like the second option. I'll click on it and I select view next chapter. And just like that, the cycle continues. A new chapter is written, a new image is generated to watch, and new choices are presented, all flowing seamlessly from my decision. This is human AI co creation in action. We can also press this button to narrate.
The map was brittle, the ink nearly faded, but the promise it held was louder than memory. The map, a relic of a bygone era, crumbled in Karthik's trembling hands. The parchment, thin as a butterfly's wing, bore the faintest trace of ink, the lines depicting winding rivers and jagged mountains barely visible under a patina of age. Yet, despite its fragility, a potent energy emanated from it, a whisper of forgotten power that resonated deep within his soul. He traced a faded symbol, a stylized sunburst, its intricate detail hinting at a civilization far more advanced than any known to his time. The promise of Eldoria, once a distant echo, now felt tangible, a siren's call urging him towards a destiny he hadn't chosen but couldn't ignore. The air grew heavy with the scent of dust and something else, ozone, perhaps, or the faintest hint of magic, a tangible reminder of the cataclysmic sundering that had shattered Ethel centuries ago. This map, this fragment of the past, held the key to both untold wonders and unimaginable peril. The shadowy figure, cloaked in midnight blue, materialized from the swirling dust motes that danced in the afternoon sun. His face, partially obscured by a wide-brimmed hat, was edged with the sharp angles of someone weathered by time and hardship. He spoke in a low, resonant voice, each word carrying the weight of ages. "I am Theron, a descendant of the Sunstone Emperors. The power Eldoria holds is immense, a force capable of reshaping Ethel itself. I have foreseen your journey, Karthik, and the peril that awaits you. My ancestors guarded this power for generations, now it falls to me to guide it to those who can wield it responsibly. In exchange for a share of Eldoria's energy, I offer you my knowledge, my resources, and the protection of my loyal followers. The path ahead is fraught with danger, but with my assistance, we can ensure that Eldoria's power is used for the betterment of Ethel, not its destruction."